Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. I'm your host, Lisanne Faye, and here before us we have our warden, Vicerana, along with his companions, Alistair, Morgan, and Leliana. Last time we arrived in Denerim as a final trip of the episode, and in that process, as we got here, Alistair mentioned that his sister lives here and that he would like to look her up. So we may end up doing this while we're here.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and He is our Maker. They are sinners who have given their love to false gods.
What? No mention of dessert? Surely this is a miracle.
Okay. Let me see. Do I have anything to turn in? Okay, I dispatched them. I'm waiting before I turn those in. Okay. Alright, do that later. Alright, I'll take that one for now, since that one deals with being away from here.
One life, one death, there is but one.
What's around back here? Oh look! Mages Collective.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent
really?
a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
How can I help you?
Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
Alright, I'll take a look.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Make us smile upon you.
Awesome.
Of course.
Alright, I can do that. This one, procure 10 lyrium potions. Why not? Have you seen me? Someone who was in the Brazilian forest. Sure. We know we'll have to return there eventually. And the Scrolls of Banastar. Which... Yep, find 5 Scrolls of Banastar and turn them in. Anything? Oh look, some coin. Hooded courier.
My client appreciates your generosity.
Okay, someone who I needed to talk to for the Blackstone Irregulars. City guard, who I may not talk to just yet. Someone who I can't click on.
Thank the Maker my brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
The Darkspawn took Lothering, did they?
I don't
And
know.
gossips.
I expect so, since there was no one there to stop them.
Well, it won't be much longer until those monsters get here. There doesn't seem to be anyone fighting them now.
And who's to blame for that, I wonder? Don't believe the lies. Friends of the Grey Wardens assemble. The Hidden Pearl holds the key to the resistance. The Griffins will rise again. Uh-huh. Well, let's see what's around here. Ah! Genetivi's house. We'll come back and visit that in a second.
Do you think they sell silk ribbons in that store? I've been meaning to time.
Sorry about the sound glitch there, guys. I guess I wandered out. And some elf fruit. How useful. And warehouse. We'll deal with that later. Wonders at Theta's shop. Oh, we can at least check to see if they sell some nice ribbon.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Sure, let's browse your wares. Ooh, you have nice recipes that will probably prove useful. And one of these tomes. I shall remember that. And my favorite robes in the game, the Reaper's Vestments, but I sadly do not have enough money for them now. Part of the reason why I like those robes is because they actually wind up being better than most of the robes that you can get later on in the game. Alright. Including expansions with the DLC. Okay. I've upgraded everyone's armor. So, not holding on to those. Hold on to the jewelry. Right, yes. Need to remember to take Zevran places and tell them to coat things in poison. Given that I just left the Brazilian, the greater nature salve probably isn't that necessary anymore. Ice salve and warmth balm might still be nice. Gifts, right. I've got gifts I need to give away. Because I haven't done a regular talking to companions in a while. So I shall remember to do that when next in camp. So, crafting supplies. Right, I need to improve my herbalism skill before any of these really matters. Morgan, what's your herbalism like? You have my good herbalism. Oh, good. So I can use you to make some proper health poultices for us. Alright. That was necessary. And a lyrium potion while we're at it. Okay. Ooh, you're almost leveled.
What now?
Alright, so... book
Very well.
on the geography of Thedas.
Where do you think they get all this stuff? You think they, have any miniature golem dolls?
Well, I'll keep an eye out for it. The History of the Chantry, Part 4. I don't think I've received all the other parts yet. When I do, maybe I'll read them for you all. Okay. Where's the pixel? Ah. And scroll on the Canary. I'm surprised I didn't get that codex entry by saving Sten. Alas, you know, not a whole lot I could do there. And a codex entry on the city of Denerim, and with that, Morgan levels up. Alright, so Morgan, let's give you another point in Constitution, and a point in Magic, and a point in Willpower, for the time being, until I decide otherwise. And we'll focus on Magic after this. Alright, Death Magic, Draw residual life force from any dead enemies, which ultimately that effect in-game is very minimal, I've found. But Cone of Cold, that winds up being very nice. So, I'm gonna go with that. And that way we can make our way towards Blizzard. Alright. So that was the codex entry. Alright. Anything else? Well, let's go say hello to Jenna
Yes.
TV. Or Waylon. Oh, come on. Oh well. Maybe talk to Waylon first.
Yes? What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Brother Genetivi.
Brother Genetivi? Why?
I want to speak to him about his
His
research.
research? Ah, you mean his search for Andraste's ashes? He was on the trail of the Urn of Sacred Ashes, yes. Whether he found it, the Maker only knows. I haven't seen Brother Genetivi in weeks. He sent no word. It's so unlike him. I'm afraid something has happened. Genetivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger.
What do you think he discovered?
I don't know. He was very excited when he left and said he would be back with all the answers. Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genetivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genetivi and they too have disappeared.
Okay. Wow, I can't go back and be like, wait a minute, who are you? So where did you send them?
Now don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now.
Well, I'm willing to risk it. Tell me where he went.
So be it. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Calenhard, investigating something in that area.
What exactly was he investigating?
I don't know. All I discovered from going through his research was that he was staying at the inn.
Suppose I'll ask him when I see him.
Good luck. May you find the answers you seek.
Can I read the book now? Well, there's a book in here. Pixel. Okay, because I feel bad that I didn't actually get to know who this guy was.
You've returned. You haven't gone to the inn, have you?
Why?
No, nothing. I was just worried about you.
Tell me more about yourself.
I am merely an assistant to a poor scholar. I fetched his tea and warmed his slippers by the fire.
Ah.
Occasionally, I would help him organize his notes.
And what do you know about the urn?
The legend states that Andraste's ashes were stolen by her followers and hidden away. Brother Genetivi knew more about it, but he was secretive about his discoveries.
Can you tell me more about Brother Genetivi?
He was an elderly man, kind, a little eccentric. He was very devoted to his quest for the Urn of Sacred Ashes and spent many hours buried in his books and his notes. His research was his life.
Here's assistant. I get that. Guess I'll have to go follow up at the inn. Tavern. Let's deal with that later.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Cailan. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Me? Grey Warden? You must be mistaken.
Pardon me, sir. You must think I'm a fool.
Yes.
You really do look like... too much ale. Yes, too much. Excuse me.
I bought a confection of spun sugar here once. It got stuck in my hair. Made it hard to come out. But it was very tasty for a few days.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
And some deep mushroom. Pixel. Just helping out some families.
Magic exists to serve man and never.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail, I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denerim in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
Hey, they're getting along! Alright, Sarah, I recognize your name.
Good day.
Wait, really? That's not you? Journal. Okay, hang on. Blackstone regulars. That's in the alienage. Huh. Weird. Well, let's take a stop in the tavern.
Dwarven crafts. Fine
Dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. The one saying that you will probably hear again and again as we wander around here.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Notices of death. Alright. That was a skill I thought I'd already picked up. I'm sorry, folks. Alright, we'll come back to that one. The bartender has stuff to say.
What can I get you, stranger?
Any rumors?
The Darkspawn have attacked Lothering. I don't think everyone even had fled by the time they came, either. Word has it they swarmed the entire area, making off with prisoners and burning down the buildings, and then they were gone. Just as quick. I wonder if there's anyone left. I heard some chanters were going to head down south, maybe to try to find some survivors. I'm not holding out hope myself. Anything else you need?
Anyone need help? Alright, cool. Alright, I'll take that since I've already been collecting some of these. These I can return to later. Alright. So, now if I check my journal, once I get back to the world, not often I have that long of a loading time. So, checking my journal for the Blackstone Irregulars, notices of death. Deliver the following 4 notices. Laurana in Lake Calenhad, which we're going there for a bit of time. Irenia in Redcliffe, which we'll head back to eventually. Sarah and Tanya in Denerim. Okay, so that gives us a place to start.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
But we can now go say hello to you.
Yes?
Someone else.
I'm sorry, but your husband has fallen in battle. You have my condolences.
I feared this day would come.
Poor thing. And she disappears through a door that we can't open. And alas, we have to be in pursuit of Brother Jin and TV. So, we're going to head towards Lake Calenhad. And since this is mostly on the way, just a slight detour. How unfortunate. Soldier's Diary. Some deep mushroom. Maybe I should have Alistair lead. There they are. Wolves. Okay. Alistair, you can now take out the wolf behind you.
Defend yourself! Begin the onslaught!
Everyone's doing okay?
Well, it is then.
Alistair, after them. Just fight them.
It will be done.
Oh, this could be...
Okay.
As you say.
Let's stun them all. And put some healing on Alistair.
Yes. Ruling saves some dignity.
Okay, you.
Very well.
Let's take out him. And
We have done well!
sorry, Alistair.
Of course.
Some more wolf pelts. How useful.
Very well.
Okay.
Of course.
Some ice arrows? Liliana, are you using arrows? Good. Have some. Oh, great. More wolves.
You should run while you can.
Okay. Let's all just gang up on one. Heal Alistair. As best we can. Okay. Paralyze at least one of them. Alistair, take one of those. Oh, I see. You're overwhelmed. That makes more sense.
At your command.
Take a regular health poultice. Good. Okay. I don't know where I want you to be right now. Other than away!
Order.
You know what? Let's just take you out of the fight. Alistair, go fight that one. Actually, no. Go fight that one. Bye. That one.
Off I go.
Attack. Oh, lovely.
As you say.
Okay. Run over here. Liliana, focus on that one. Alistair, stand back up.
Off I go.
Take a health poultice.
My power is yours.
Bye, you're not supposed to kill your team.
You will pay for that!
And we're done with that one. Ugh.
Yes,
More wolf
it
pelts.
will be done. Of course. Yes.
Okay. Okay. One more. Okay, take that. How are we doing on cooldown? Almost done. Just waiting for the next ambush.
As you say.
That doesn't sound like a wolf. Hello, Mr. Bear.
Back!
Now you see true power!
Back!
Oh dear. Who are you going after? You're coming for me. Alright. Shields up.
Alright, let's go! Oh, you are fun, you are.
Very well.
Woo! Actually, that's not a bad tactic. Not one I've used before. Like, pull all the aggro on one person, then put force field on them, let everyone else chip away. That's been working out pretty well.
Yes.
Inventory's getting full. Yep, let's continue on our way to Lake Calenhad. Oh no. Who's attacking us? An abomination! Ah, yes. For the one board quest that we picked up.
Of course.
Ah! Fools! You should run while you can. I'll try to be merciful. Oh, lovely.
Good job, Alistair.
Begin the onslaught. Let's make this quick.
Where's the abomination? There.
Yes.
No mercy. We are victorious again.
Well, that was nice. Codex. On abominations. They offer the Feldspar ring. Renaud has Renaud's journal. What does his journal read? Should you find this note, I beg you, please complete my task. I am Renaud, Master Mage and mentor to the misguided fool, Heshier. It seems that my young apprentice got mixed up in magic unmentionable, for which I pledged to pursue him to the ends of the world. If you're reading this, then my apprentice caught up to me and choked from me my last breath. I beg you to delve into this ancient elven forest and end the threat of the abomination my beloved apprentice has become. Should you do this, then I beg you keep the Feldspar ring you find on my apprentice's finger as a token of my thanks, and you may never know profound failure such as that I feel as I write this. Well, I got your apprentice just after he killed you. And forward we go. To the gorgeous
We're coming here
Lake
to see the
Calenhad.
mages, right?
No.
Oh, great. They just love me.
Don't worry. I'm sure they feel similarly about me.
Very well.
But no, we're not gonna deal with mages yet. Oh look! A deserter!
What business would the mighty Grey Wardens have with a man like me?
I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars.
Oh? What was this about?
I'm here to bring you in for desertion.
Oh, I see. Tauren must have sent you.
Yep.
I refuse to answer to a pawn of Tauren. Come, men, to arms!
Alright. Let's take you out of the fight.
Will be done.
I never liked this part. Here comes trouble. Counterpart.
You're almost at 5. There we go.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Alright. And they're dead. Hey! Some health poultices and the guild supplies that they stole. Dagger. Studded leather boots.
The Mages Collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
Woo! Alright, so handed that in to the Mages Collective. Alright, that's around Denerim. Those are their own thing. And the Scrolls of Bannister will be one that we probably look at for a while. Okay, so we have now made it to Lake Calenhad. And unfortunately, that is all I have time for in this episode. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. And in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, happy trails.